Okay, here we are again, back in KG's kitchen. And today what we're going to do is we're going to do some 12-volt cooking. We're going to do some 12-volt chili dogs in the old Road Pro 12-volt oven in this pan, plugged into the Jackery 240, just as an experiment to see how well this thing would cook. You know, if you're out camping, there's no power hookup, you got your Jackery with you, and you're craving a chili dog or a hot dog, this is why we're doing this test. So I'll tell you what, let me get this Castleberry hot dog chili sauce, original. Let me get that opened up. I'm going to put that right in the bottom of that pan. I'm going to put 2 of these hot dogs in there. We're going to plug it into the Jackery, close it up, come back in a half-hour, check on it and see just how well it's doing. So let me get that hot dog sauce in there. Okay, there's the hot dog sauce. That's what it's looking like so far. I'm gonna chop this small onion up right here and put in there and get that incorporated in. Then we'll put 2 hot dogs in there and get this thing going. So let me get this onion diced. Okay, there we go. We got our small onion diced up. Right in it goes. Okay, my camera shut off on me when I was trying to shove them onions down in there, so I must have hit the button, but there's what it looks like with the onions in there. So now let me open up these pack of hot dogs and put 2 of them in there, and we're going to get this thing started. Alright, we got our 2 hot dogs nestled down in the hot dog sauce. I'm not going to cover them up. I'm going to cook them just like this. I've got them shoved down in there, as you can see. I'm going to close the lid on the Road Pro 12-volt stove. We're going to plug it into Jackery and get this thing going. Alright, it's all closed up. This is plugged into the Jackery. All we need to do is turn the power on and wait. So let's put this on, see what it says. Okay, this is still at 74% from the last time I cooked with it. Remember when I done the chicken noodles in here? So it's still at 73%. We'll see how long these take to cook. The noodles took about a half hour and they turned out perfect. They turned out absolutely perfect. So these may take a little longer. So we'll see how much battery it draws down. But like I said, this is just an experiment to see if it's possible. You know, you're sitting outside, you're not near any power outlets, you don't have a barbecue grill with you, you have nothing, but you got your Jackery and you got your Road Pro. Well, you plug it in, you see what happens, right? So let's see if we can successfully make 2 chili dogs in the Road Pro hooked up to the Jackery 240. It is 3:05 now. I'll bring you guys back in a half hour. We'll open this up and see just what's going on in there. See you in a half hour. Okay, it's 3:32. It's been almost a half hour. Let's see what the Jackery's down to. Okay, so we're down to 50%. So we're from 74% to 50%. It's drawing about 107 watts, roughly. So we're halfway down on the battery. So now, let's open this up and see if it's warm. It's smelling good too. Let's see what we got going. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there. I'll tell you what, that's probably pretty much done, because essentially all that was needed was to warm up the hot dog sauce and the hot dogs themselves, because, you know, you can eat hot dogs raw right out of the package if you want to. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty impressed with this little Road Pro 12 volt stove. Easy for me to say, right? I'm pretty impressed with this thing. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll let this cook for another 5 minutes anyway. Let's go another 5 minutes in this. I'll get a bun ready, plate this up, and just see just how good it is. I'm pretty impressed with this thing. So there there you have it. If you're somewhere you have no power, even if you had this just in your car without the Jackery, you're gonna get the same result. But if you got your Jackery and your Road Pro, you can pretty much take it anywhere out in the middle of the woods and cook a little something up. So I'm gonna let this cook for 5 minutes, get one out, plate it up, and see just how good it is. There we go. After 5 more minutes, that's what it's looking like. That, I would say, is completely done. Let's get one of these on this bun right here and give it a try. Well, there's what it looks like on the bun. Like any old chili dog, right? I had to cut a little bit of the bread off because the hot dog's not long enough for a bun. I guess that's what you get when you buy cheap hot dogs. Let's try this thing out and see what it tastes like. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's hot. That's done all the way through. Well, there you have it, guys. There you have it. It can be done. Chili dogs in your 12 volt Road Pro, easy for me to say, oven hooked up to a Jackery. Half hour, you got completely done chili dogs. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of this. So until next time,